a very experienced rider.
This is just Jo Tate with Denali. This is Khaki Broom's 10-year-old Hannoveraner, Black Gelding by Don Nobless and Shakira by Scolari. Ready in Germany by Elite-Pferde Dres and über Pape. And ridden today by Jo Tate, riding for the United States of America.
This is a very experienced rider and trainer. And we can see how nicely she sets the horse up to make a good entrance down center line. Nice entrance, quality canter. Yeah, well balanced halt. Prompt move off. You know, again, we're looking at not only the halt, the balance in and out, but the quality of the canter before and the trot after. So that was a high mark. Our medium trot. We can see even from this angle that the horse goes somewhere and covers ground. And we're looking to see that the front legs and the hind legs cover an equal amount of ground. You know, and as we said in the other horses, the engagement, which is the horse's ability to take the weight on the hind legs, and the cadence and the fluidity are what we're looking for within the exercises. So in simple terms, it should look easy. It should look like the horse is floating. I mean, I know that's a simplistic way to describe it, but if it's done well, that's our overall impression. We don't see the horse struggling. We don't see the rider struggling. This is our extended trot. Quite nice. We see equal engagement and equal freedom through the shoulders. And so far, I'd say the highlight for this horse is the consistency of the rhythm and cadence. It never changes. Yeah, we have a fluid uphill shoulder in. And we actually have an 8-meter volte, which is what the size should be, and the horse maintains the same balance. And we have the same cadence in the half pass, although even more bend around the inner leg would make it even better. Our collected walk. Collected walk, we're looking that the horse keeps the same exact 1, 2, 3, 4 rhythm in the walks. The steps should be shorter and more active. Okay, we can see a little bit of loss of balance and rhythm in the first pirouette there, where he stepped wide and then stepped out. Much better the second one. So as we said in the collected walk, we're looking at the rhythm, that it stays 4 beat, but we're also looking for something we call self-carriage, that the horse carries himself easily with a soft contact. And now we have our extended walk. We can appreciate how relaxed this horse looks. To make it better, even more ground cover would be what we would ask for. And here in the collected walk, again, the rhythm stays exactly the same, which is a big part of being able to make that transition to canter. He could be a little more active after K, but she manages it very well. Yeah. Okay, a little loss of balance at X, where he could stay more uphill. Better flying change at the end at M, but overall both those movements were ridden quite fluidly. There's a lot to like in this picture in terms of what we're looking for at Prix St. George. Yeah, okay, so fairly active pirouette, takes the weight on the hind legs. Okay, and nice balance in the counter canter where we want to see the horse straight and uphill at C. Our pirouette the other way. Okay, you can see it's a little bit more difficult for him, and it's very smartly she rides it slightly bigger. All right. And then the counter canter to the flying change, nicely balanced. And yeah, the way she rides the changes there, she really supports the horse in a good way where she makes sure the horse stays active in between the changes. Okay, so from our angle here, we see just a slight drifting left and right in the changes, that as the horse gets stronger and more secure at this level, he can stay straighter and maintain a more consistent uphill balance. That's a pretty bold effort there that she takes. All right, and you can see how nicely she collects and rebalances him before F for the flying change, and that should be done on the diagonal, not in the corner. And then we have our last halt. And what we like about that halt, it was soft. It was this airplane landing halt, that's so to speak. This horse and rider combination really give us a very good picture of the harmony that we're looking for in our riding. Harmony involving invisible aids and communication between the horse and rider. We've all had our non-horsey friends talk about dressage riding and how, the rider just sits there and does nothing. All right, but we all know how far from the truth that is. But a really good rider has invisible aids and invisible riding. I like to think it's an inside job for us dressage riders.
And the scores now for Jo Tate and Denali at E64.118, at H67.941, at C67.941, at M66.765, and at B68.382, giving them a provisional score of 67.029%.
And so the scores have just come in, and it confirms that the judges all agree that that was a successful, harmonious ride with a nice score. Our next rider is Hannah Perucci-Schmidt on Sophia, who we should be seeing in a moment.